What's up guys, SkittleRampage here. So Demon Slayer Wave 3 was just leaked out. We haven't even gotten Wave 2 yet. Let's check it out. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. I hope your weekend is off to a great start. Today we're going to be talking about Demon Slayer Wave 3. Yes, Wave 3. We haven't even received Wave 2 yet, and we're on to Wave 3. Now before we jump into all that, we do have our question of the day, and that is, name a Funko Pop in your collection that has a pop buddy with it. And mine is going to be King Kai with Bubbles here. Just to show you guys, so the buddy here would be Bubbles. Now in this video, we will be recapping Wave 2 of Demon Slayer Funko Pops and everything we should see in that announcement, possibly over at Funko Fair 2023. We're also going to be talking about the brand new Pops in Wave 3, as well as some possible other Pops that we could see in the future. So first things first is Demon Slayer Wave 2 and everything we could possibly see at that 2023 Funko Fair announcement. Now if this information is new to you, all the way back in October of 2022, Funko put out a teaser at the Fright Night in-person event over at NYCC, and we did get first looks at Inosuke there, Rengoku, Sanemi, Kano, and Mitsuri, and then recently we got an announcement for the Running Nezuko, the box lunch exclusive, and we also found out Sanemi was a Funko Shop exclusive. And these Pops were set for an early 2023 announcement and set to release over in March and April. So that's kind of what led a lot of people to believe, myself included, that we should see a Funko Fair announcement. And then it was confirmed by this list going around saying that Funko Fair did start January 18th, and you did see the commons that Funko did actually show off back in October on that same list. So Demon Slayer Wave 2 should be confirmed, but what else could we possibly see? Let's go over it. Now these are the other rumors of what we could possibly see in this next wave announcement. Kano with Coin as an exclusive, the retailer is unknown, as well as Mitsuri blushing as an exclusive, again that retailer is unknown, as well as a Rui common there. We also had Nezuko in Basket, which recently was rumored to be a Hot Topic exclusive. Tanjiro eating noodles was actually on that same list, so we should be seeing him, as well as a glow-in-the-dark variant of Rengoku exclusive over to Box Lunch. So as you can see in this new wave, we have a ton of possible exclusives. And it's possible that we could see more Pops than I listed here. This wave is going to be huge. Oh, and I should probably tell you exactly what Funko Fair is, since you might not have caught my previous videos, but make sure to check them out anyways for a little bit more in-depth information. But essentially, Funko Fair is just a giant toy event where Funko is going to announce a ton of new products available for pre-order. It's not like a Comic-Con where they're exclusive to the event. It's essentially just going to be one big online event where they just announce things back to back to back for about 3 days. So don't worry, it's not an in-person thing that you have to go to. You don't have to fight anybody for exclusives. It's going to be a lot of commons and a lot of store exclusives that should be available pretty easily. Now Demon Slayer Wave 3 has a very interesting set of characters, but some pretty cool characters in it as well. So going over it, we do have Makomo there with the flower headdress. We also have Genya, which a lot of people are really excited about. Hotaru there, no mask, as well as Susamaru. We also have Tamayo, as well as Tanjiro training. I'm a little confused as to what point this might be Tanjiro training, whether it's early on or maybe a little bit later in Season 1, because he's kind of always training, so it's a little confusing there. It is a little bit vague in the name, so we're going to have to wait until the announcement to see exactly what it is. We also had Yahobo as well as Sabito with no mask. That one is going to be very popular, probably one of the favorites next to Genya in that set. A lot of people love Sabito. Now this is just the base list. I'm sure we're going to get some other characters and some other exclusives in this lineup. Personally though, it's not a wave I'm too excited about. Probably my favorite ones would be Sabito or Hotaru. That's about it. Some of the other characters I'm not crazy attached to, so I don't really care too much for them, but I still think it's a very unique wave and it's a lot of new characters, which is fantastic. But I think compared to previous waves, I feel like this might be one of the least popular waves coming out. Now, as far as a release date on Wave 3 here, these were shared from Northeast Funko Beast over on Instagram, and his listing did say Q3 of 2023, which essentially is somewhere around July through September for the year. So I think Wave 3 will get announced around Funkoween sometime, and then they should release in that Q3. Let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel about Wave 3 here. Will you be picking anything up or passing on them? Now, I also wanted to go over a couple Funko Pops that people would like to see and that we should possibly see in the future. Now, an unexpected character that dropped yesterday, Tanjiro Kamado, Tanjiro's father, was very interesting. I wasn't at all expecting to get him as a Funko Pop, nevertheless doing the Hinokami Kagura dance and for it to turn out so amazing. And if you guys want to see some quick in-person looks, that's what it looks like. You guys can also check out my unboxing video on the channel from yesterday. But again, it wasn't a character at all that I thought would even make it into a Funko Pop, and then it did, so that was very interesting. So the creativity they put in this pop, I'm really hoping going forward in all the next waves, they continue doing that with the characters, because they could be this creative with all the characters. I feel like they're just choosing not to, and being very simplistic on certain molds, because let's face it, some of the pops in the past could have been a lot better. So here's hoping to the future. Now here are some of the characters that I've noticed you guys commenting a lot and wanting Funko Pops up. So we do have Tengen's 3 wives there, which I think a lot of people would love a 3-pack exclusive of all 3 wives together. That would be really awesome, and definitely one of the most popular 3-packs out there. Now we also do have Obanai there, the Hashira. A lot of people actually thought that this was going to be the exclusive in place of Tanjiro because of the stripe-like pattern I put for the teaser. Unfortunately, it wasn't that, but that would have been really nice. But I did notice a lot of people wanting this character as a Funko Pop, so here's hoping in the future we get him. Now obviously Tengen is a no-brainer, and I do believe if we do get Tengen, it won't be until Season 2, unless they decide to just make him in a standing pose from Season 1 when he's originally shown, but I feel like that would be so boring. I would love to have him in an action pose for his first pop, and we'd have to wait until Season 2 for that. And given Wave 3 is coming close to the end of the year, I really don't expect Season 2 pops until next year in 2024. Now another one a lot of people want is Shinobu here. The funny thing about this one is I've seen some accounts rumoring it as a Funko Shop exclusive coming this year. It's very possible they could definitely do it. They did Sanemi as a Funko Shop exclusive, so I wouldn't be surprised if they did, or if she ends up being some other exclusive. But if she is coming, I'm unsure if she's going to be announced at Funko Fair or at a later date. Now my other choice was Akaza. Now this one is kind of interesting because this one has been rumored for over a year now. It was rumored at the same time of Inmu, but it never released, and Inmu did release as a Comic-Con exclusive. And Akaza, just like Inmu, was also supposed to be a Comic-Con exclusive. It literally had the code name for Comic-Con. I don't remember if it was SDCC or NYCC, but it had the correct code name, so I don't know exactly why it never came. Given he was rumored right along Inmu, it is very possible that we could see some surprise random announcement. Maybe he's now a Funko Shop exclusive. Maybe he's still a Comic-Con exclusive and releasing this year at SDCC, NYCC. Heck, he could go to freaking ECCC. I don't know. Maybe he's an exclusive this year, but it's kind of weird with him because he was supposed to be a Comic-Con exclusive, and now there's been no word on him for a very long time. I think it would be a really nice surprise if we got him as an exclusive at Funko Fair, but I guess we'll see what happens. Now, those are just a few of the characters that I noticed you guys wanting to see in Funko Pop form, so hopefully we do get those characters in the future. And let me know down below, what is a Demon Slayer character that you would love to see Funko make that they haven't made yet? Alright guys, that's everything for this video. I mainly wanted to talk about the Wave 3 Funko Pops that we should be seeing in Q3 of this year, but I also wanted to mix in some other Demon Slayer talk and just reminders that Funko Fair is right around the corner and all the possible Demon Slayer reveals we could see. If you guys have any other questions about everything we discussed in this video or any upcoming pops or exclusives, drop a comment down below and I'll do my best to answer you. With that though, make sure to smash that like button down below if you did enjoy, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I'd love to have you stick around for daily videos. Now, I do want to say a big shout out to all the wonderful Patreon supporters of the channel. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate your love and support towards myself and the channel. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. We also have a Facebook group with over 16,000 members that's buy, sell, and trade. And make sure to be following me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page to stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.